The biggest, most critical advice right now is to talk with your financial institution as soon as possible. Your commercial lender, get in touch with that person. They may not have all the answers or even all the guidance at this point, but at least start those conversations, because these loans, these paycheck protection, small business administration loans, could be the lifeline your business needs. And we're seeing where some of this could be potentially forgiven. I mean, in some sense, there is at least the opportunity for a little bit of free money. I think that businesses are going to be scrambling to try to get these loans, and small businesses definitely need to talk to their bankers right now. You really need to take a look at 2018 versus 2019. And if, and you need to determine, let's say that in 2018, you would have qualified and you have not filed your tax return yet for 2019, you may want to delay filing that 2019 return. But if 2018's income was high enough that it might make you have a reduced credit or even eliminate the credit, then you might want to scramble and file 2019 very quickly to try to be eligible for the maximum payment. Normally, if you take an early distribution from your retirement plan, like your IRA or your 401k, normally that would be subject to a 10% early withdrawal penalty. Now, obviously, the devil is in the details here, but there will be no 10% penalty for any distribution up to $100,000 if those amounts are withdrawn and used for specified coronavirus-related purposes. And you can actually avoid taxation, not just the 10% penalty, but taxation if you recontribute those amounts within 3 years. Alternatively, you could choose to have the taxation spread over 3 years. So if you've got some money in your retirement accounts and you need to tap into that for coronavirus-related purposes, understand that there are some fairly taxpayer-friendly provisions that could assist you. If the federal government owes you money, owes you a tax refund, and the only reason you have not received that money is that you haven't filed your tax return, there generally is a 3-year statute of limitations. In other words, you have to look back to what the filing deadline would have been for that tax return. Well, think about this. Your 2016 tax return would have been due in April of 2017. And we go forward 3 years, 2018, 2019, 2020. So you're by April 15 of this year, you will be seeing the 3-year statute of limitations for obtaining a refund related to your 2016 tax returns. One of the questions people have had is this. The IRS extended the April 15 filing deadline out to July 15, but the question is this. Does that mean that you'd have an extra 3 months to still file your 2016 tax return and try to get that refund? And the answer is no. This extension of time to file your taxes only relates to 2019 income tax returns. So if you've been procrastinating on filing your 2016 taxes for almost 3 years, and if the U.S. Treasury owes money to you because of that tax year, you better file that tax return by April 15 of this year. Otherwise, you will lose the opportunity to receive that money.